What's up, fishy friends? Welcome to Tim's School of Fish and class is in session. The current administration will tell you that Bidenomics is working. Of course, that depends on your definition of working and what outcomes you hope to achieve. If by working you mean that everything costs more and that everyone has less expendable income than ever, then yes, it's working. The fact of the matter is, people are broke, people are struggling, people do not have the same expendable income that they had before. So, I want to know if you can build out a complete EDC from Walmart for under $100. And by complete, I mean everything, not just one knife, but multiple knives, a watch, a wallet, hank, light, fire, all of it. Can you do it for under $100? I don't know, but we're going to find out. So, without further ado, let's get this camera turned around and take a closer look. Alright, I'm a knife guy, so every EDC for me starts with knives. Not one knife, but multiple knives. So, first up, the Swisstech Leicht. This is a sweet little pocket fixed blade. You can carry this in your front pocket. Comes with a sheath, not the greatest sheath in the world, but it will do. The Swisstech Leicht is $34.97. You gotta have a folding knife, so we're gonna go with the $10 Ozark Trail Benchmade clone. This one is actually $9.97. We are up to $44.94 right there. Now, you have options. If you don't want to get a fixed blade, and I also know that this one is impossible to find right now. There's other Ozark Trail knives there that are even cheaper, like $6.97 or $7.97. Now, they don't have D2 steel. These both have D2 steel. Let's say you wanted to pick up one of the CIVIVIs for $40 to $60. You could get rid of both of these and just get one CIVIVI. This is what I'm going with, the Swisstech Leicht and the Ozark Trail $10 Benchmade clone. I like to have a pocket fixed blade, so that's what I'm going with. We have to have a watch. I told you I am going for a complete EDC for under $100. You can get any number of Casio watches at Walmart. This is a field watch style with the nylon band. You can get them with the resin band. You can get them with the metal bracelet. Or they have the Walmart brand called George brand, and I've had several of them in the past. They're like $12.88, and they look kind of like this, you know, pro diver style watches. Or you can pick up any number of Casio watches for $16.88. So we've got two knives, and we've got a stylish, excellent, god tier watch, and we're only up to almost $62. Now, you gotta have fire. You can get a chrome made in the USA Zippo for $10.97 at Walmart. Now, again, you have options. If you wanted to spend your money elsewhere, you can just get a little Bic lighter. I'm old school. I love a Zippo, so we're going with a Zippo. We gotta have a wallet, right? This is a complete carry. You can get a bifold leather wallet at Walmart for $7. Now, this one did not come from Walmart, but I was just there. They have ones almost exactly like this for $7. So we're up to $79.79. You gotta have a hank. Now, you've got a couple options on hanks. You can get an old school bandana for $1.97. This is real tree camo, but they have the blue, red, white, $1.97. If you don't like the old school bandanas, you can go to the automotive department and pick up any microfiber cloth. They have 3 packs for like $2, so you have a lot of options when it comes to hanks. Now you got to have some sort of flashlight. I actually love these little pin lights. Your flashlights don't have to be 10,000 candelas. These are perfect for what you're typically going to use a flashlight for. Walking the dog, you drop something under the desk, you drop something under the seat of your car, you're working on one of your knives. If you have too many lumens and too many candelas, you're just going to whitewash everything. You can't see a damn thing. I love these little pin lights. They're made by Hyper Tough. They are $1.97. All right, we got to have a pin. You can't have an EDC without a pin. You can get a Pentel Intergel pin, blue or black, for $1.97. So we're up to $85.70. We got to have a multi-tool. I prefer these little small pocket-size multi-tool. This one is made by Danco. We've got our pliers here. This thing is light. It fits in the pocket. We've got all the tools we need. We've got that's actually a fish scaler, but you can use it as a saw. We've got a Phillips. We've got a flathead. We've got a cap lifter. We've got a little pen blade on this. On the other side, we've got a file and a fingernail cleaner. We've got a small Phillips. We've got a can opener. And we've got a larger Phillips that you can use as a light duty pry bar. Danco brand, it comes from the fishing department. $6.47 for that. So we are up to $92.17. Couple more things. I think we need a better, bigger pry bar. You can get the Night Eyes doohickey here. It's got the pull cutter on there, or strap cutter, cap lifter. It's got the tailpiece here that you can use as a little bit heavier duty pry bar than you find on that little Danco. It comes with a little carabiner clip. Awesome little thing. This thing stays on my keychain. That one comes in at $2.97. So we are up to $95.14. And then lastly, a little pocket screwdriver. This is also made by Hyper Tough. You can find these in the automotive department. We've got Phillips and flathead. And also on the other side, smaller flathead and a smaller Phillips. I don't know what number they are. I don't care. But I love this little freaking tool. This one comes in at $2.47. $97.61. Let's take a look at everything we got. A complete EDC that I think is pretty damn good from Walmart for under $100. We've got the Swisstech Leicht Pocket Fix Blade D2, the Ozark Trail Benchmade clone, also in D2. We've got a leather bifold wallet. We have a Zippo lighter. We've got a Hank. We've got a watch. We've got a multi-tool. We've got a pry bar multi-tool. We've got a pin. We've got a flashlight and a pocket screwdriver. All of that for $97.61. I think that is a pretty solid EDC. You've got all of your bases covered. You've got some quality tools, and you're going to look good doing it. Again, you can substitute any of these things if you want to forego the 2 knives and get maybe 1 CIVIVI, or if you'd rather have microfiber instead of an old school bandana. You've got a ton of different watch choices, right? You could do away with this little pry bar tool and get a bit of a bigger, better multi-tool. You could do away with the Zippo and get just a little Bic lighter and spend some more funds elsewhere. But the point is, you can get a complete EDC for under $100 at Walmart. So there you go, boys and girls. Let me know what you think of my under $100 Walmart everyday carry. Tell me what you would do differently. Did I miss anything? I think I got all the bases covered. As always, I appreciate you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment down in the comment section, and If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Just click my logo right over there. That's it for this episode of Tim's School of Fish, boys and girls. Class dismissed.